Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And the game begins. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. In with a chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Ariana Demi. Perfect tackle. Moving it forward. Well, possibilities inside the box. Take it away. Fran Merida. Lee. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Now can they counter clinically? And he's made headway. Surely. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Lee. Kang. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Wang. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And we will have just one additional minute. And he might be through here. And not cleared away properly. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And now they get the ball rolling. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And in with a real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Three goals without reply. Well, a good tackle. Lee. That's useful play. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Unable to keep the ball. Oh, that's a really good run. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Lee. Careless in possession. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Trying to deliver it accurately. Preferring to go infield. That's a routine take. Kang. Samuel Adegbenro. Kang Sang-woo. Adegbenro. Zhang Zhizhe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Able to skip past his man. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. 5 minutes to go. Good technique displayed. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And he saw the situation developing. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And now they get the ball rolling. In with a chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And he's made headway. Surely. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the contest begins. And he's in. Surely. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then he's so calm with the finish. Cool as you like to round the keeper, and he slots it away so nicely. It's a really good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Moving into the advanced position, but nothing comes of it. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Danger averted. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, fizzling out, but they still have the ball. Gives it a go. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Making a bit of headway. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
So the corner played into the box. Growing pressure here, and another corner.
Well, they're playing well now, and these fans can sense a goal coming.
Well, did his job defensively. This attack looks highly promising. A fine reading of the situation. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And he might be through here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Into the advanced position. Oh, surely! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And they kick off here. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And they're making a change. Giving the ball away. Oh, big chance! Is it going to be? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Really good challenge. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. But the danger averted for now. There's a slide rule pass. Now he's got to stay calm. And it's there for him. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Committed challenge. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Ten minutes to go. Fran Merida. This is looking threatening. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And in with a real chance. A lovely attempt. Opportunity missed. And time for the change now. Really good interception. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge.
And he's in. The man to watch. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Difficult to stop him. Can he take the chance? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal? All proved to be. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches
Oh, wait
another...
a minute. They could be in here. In it goes!